Alright, I'm back now. Here's the rest of the finds here. I got a stack of blank tapes. There's mostly audio. There's a couple videotapes. They were 10 cents each. So I got a stack of those. I have to move this out of the way as I'm going through it. A Crazy Eights card game. That was a dime. And got a little yo-yo. That was a dime. A SpongeBob game. It was a quarter. Got this little farm toy. That was a quarter. And then we got a Mrs. Potato Head. That was $1, but it was a half off day, so that was 50 cents. Then I have this little Toys R Us play pack for the Game Boy Color. I think this is one where you can hook up a bunch of different Game Boys to it and use it as one battery pack. Then I have a Canton, South Dakota Centennial plate. That was 50 cents. It's a town about 30 miles from here, so of local interest. And here's a 1969 basketball in miniature game. That's was $1. That was at one of the church sales. Here's this Gremlins game. That was $1. And we have Connect 4. Just got that to play here at home. And a bunch of albums. Seems like lately we've been running into a ton of albums, but either comedy albums or a lot of movie soundtracks for some weird reason. So I don't know if somebody's just dumping all their movie soundtracks at the church rummages or what. So I'll go through some of these here for you. We've got Fame, Dracula, Roots, Dark Crystal, Twilight Zone the movie, Scream for Help, a ZZ Top album, Poltergeist, and let's see, looks like that is Diana Ross and the Supremes, Barry Manilow, if I don't have all these straightened out here, another Barry Manilow, and we have The Fifth Dimension, Barry White, Bread. There's one you can't live without, Barbara Mandrell. Saturday Night Fever, the Bee Gees and John Travolta. The Fifth Dimension. ABBA's Greatest Hits. And there's one behind there. Oh, Seals and Cross Greatest Hits. Got John Denver Greatest Hits. Guess we're getting a lot of Greatest Hits albums. Rod Stewart, Night on the Town. And Shaft with Isaac Hayes. These were all a quarter. Some of them were 50 cents, I believe. And then I have this here. So you got a baseball for 10 cents. And then, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these or not, but these are the old sportscaster cards. They made these from 1977 through 79. You had to, like, subscribe to them. They had all kinds of different categories, not just sports. They had history and, all about the Civil War. And, it was kind of like an encyclopedia set, but on these little cards. But some of the sports ones can go pretty good. I mean, I have, the Olympic ones, the baseball with, Hank Aaron. You got Willie Mays. I've got the karate ones with Bruce Lee, and I paid $3 for that whole box of them. And some of them, I think Muhammad Ali, one of those recently went for like $30, $40, something like that. So it was a pretty good find. And I have a bunch of different like beer glasses and mugs. Got a Schmidt's beer, Pabst Blue Ribbon, another Pabst Blue Ribbon, but a bigger pitcher. And then I got a miscellaneous character glasses here. Got all kinds of Muppets, Mickey's Christmas, a couple, these aren't character, just, you know, shake or malt glasses. And then the Goonies, got King Kong, all kinds of McDonald's. And then there were some weird, like, I don't even know if these are really Japanese, Chinese, what they are, but some Coke bottles, older Coke bottles. Those are all 50 cents each. There's some Coke glasses, different sizes. Some of these smaller ones like these, some are in English, some are in, I don't know what language, a different language. And there's a couple NASCAR ones at the end here. Those were $1 each, but the majority of these were 50 cents each, so it wasn't too bad. I can usually get a couple bucks a piece out of those at the local flea market. And then here's the strangest find, I guess. I don't know if you'd say strange, but as we were walking out of the church rummage, we came across this for $3. It's a Armed Forces and Radio Television Service, property of the U.S. government. And it's a Elvis Presley album. It's called His Hand in Mine with the Jordanaires. And the only thing I could find online was there was a sale in 2008 of one that sold for, I think it was $258. I looked it up in the record guide and it says it listed at $300, but I know on here I did see, like, I don't know if you can see it there, but there was a little scratch right there. So I'm pretty sure that drops the price dramatically. So I only paid $3 for it. So I imagine it's worth more than the $3, but I don't think it's worth anywhere close to the $300 that it says in the guide, especially with the scratch like that. And then there is some writing in pen on the label and then on the cover there. But I haven't seen any recently. That was the only one I saw was from a couple years ago. So, and I don't really know much about albums, but it's kind of a neat find. And that kind of sums it up. So I'll see you guys next time.